Hi, it's Ed, and I'm actually just in one of our show flats at Meadow House down in Fallsbrook Road, Streatham. It's a 29-unit scheme that we finished just before Christmas, and pleased to say we're just over 40% sold now, which was absolutely fantastic. And we've got plenty of other interest in these apartments. So I've just been down here to check in one of the new owners and get some feedback from the residents, which I'm pleased to say is all positive. But I thought I'd just make a quick video to follow on from a recent email I've done about why 30% of new developers fail in their first year. Now, there's a real multitude of reasons why this might be the case, and but one of the most common ones is overpaying for a site. And once you overpay for a site, you're never going to really recoup your losses because the numbers don't work, and we're just not seeing um, prices increase at the moment. We're not seeing property inflation. So that's one of the main ones, and then you follow on from there. Not having a clear plan and building the wrong product, choosing the wrong builder, and not putting a proper specification together for that construction project. That, of course, is absolutely catastrophic. Do not let the builder choose the spec, and I urge you, if you're going into a going to start a building contract, make sure you have a proper specification that you can work to and a proper payment plan. Do not give large deposits up front and expect to get what you want. It just doesn't work that way. You've got to have a very clear specification. Another reason why developers might fail in their first year is, of course, the market. You can't do anything about the market, and but beyond that, you might have designed the wrong type of property to sell on the market. So the designer, you might have gone for 3-bed apartments, for example, when you needed to do 1 and 2-bed apartments. You might have built houses that are not suitable for that particular area, and such. There's a variety of reasons, but also it could be because you listen to your architect, and your architect was more of a designer and a glorified artist, and you thought just because he's an architect, he will get you the right and come up with the right planning that will help you sell those particular units in your development. Another reason which people might not realise is having the wrong agent. If you have the wrong agent from the start, you're getting the wrong advice from the start, and then they are not maybe motivated or focused on the right market for a new build development. And new build development, or selling a new build development, is very different from selling a second or third hand property. There's a different skill set involved, and you need to make sure when you're selecting your agent that they have got experience in selling new builds, and they are very well known in the area, or they know their area, shall I say. Another reason is the wrong finance. If you're a new developer in the market, then you will not be experienced in getting development finance from a more competitive providers, and you will likely be paying 12, maybe 14% for your development finance on a very short time frame. When I say short time frame, that could be 12 months, and you've got to basically build and sell in that 12-month time frame. Otherwise, you're going to incur large penalties. So, yeah, that's a small snapshot of reasons as to why developers might fail in their first year. But look, if any of this resonates with you and sounds familiar, and you are looking for assistance on a specific project, or want some mentoring generally, well, click on the link below and come and have a chat with me. I've got 32 years experience in the construction market. I'm still building properties to this day, and that's where I'm sitting in our latest development at the moment, which is a £15 million GDV project, which we're selling out at the moment. And I've got real life experiences which will certainly interest you and assist you on your journey, and will also mean you can avoid the mistakes that I made. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you.